What if the very technology threatening our modern world holds the same secret for healing our ancient soils? Good day, estimated colleagues, visionaries, and guests. It's an honor to stand before you at ICAIBTS 2026 in India, dealing with artificial intelligence for sustainable future. I'm Hanem Khalter, a professor of prestology at Banha University, Egypt. Today, I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic: intelligent approaches and precision technologies for smart organic farming for sustainable agriculture. Before we begin, I want to express my deepest gratitude to the organizing committee and to my dear colleague, Dr. Kaisar Gamil. I had the pleasure of meeting her and some wonderful Indian colleagues last September in our conference in Siwa, Egypt. I knew our shared passion for sustainable science would bring us together again. To everyone here in India, let me greet you from the bottom of my heart. Namaste, Namaskar, Ram Ram, and Pranam. As an Egyptian researcher, speaking to an Indian audience feels like coming home. Just as Egypt was nurtured by the eternal Nile, India's timeless spirit flows through the sacred Gangas and Yamuna. For both our civilizational roots, agriculture is not merely an economic sector, it's our brain, our life force. In India, you treat the farmer not just as the worker, but as the Annadatta, tilting Dharti Mata, the Mother Earth. Today, we gather to ensure our soils remain pure and fruitful for generations to come. The fourth industrial revolution for IR refers to the current era of rapid technological advancement, characterized by a fusion of technologies that blur the lines between physical, digital, and biological spheres. Artificial intelligence, AI, has officially stepped out of science fiction and straight into our soil, fueling the fourth industrial revolution. AI now touches every single pillar of food production, from precision planting to post-harvest protection. Imagine AI scores subdivisions as a 24/7 advisory council for our farmers, robotics handling field work, machine learning calculating yields, computer vision acting as an eagle eye scout, and expert systems delivering localized information and recommendations in real time. Sounds good, but how? Through machine learning and neural networks, we analyze multi-decade climate patterns. And instead of reactive firefighting, our farmers receive preemptive alerts long before frost or heat stress damages their crops. Through climate smart agriculture, CSA, these digital tools reduce carbon footprints by over 30%, building environmental resilience against global climate shifts while optimizing every drop of water. Oh wow, do you mean that CSA is an integrated approach to farming that increases productivity, enhances resilience, and reduces emission? Exactly. It helps food systems adapt to global warming while keeping natural resources safe. For decades, heavy chemical pesticides left toxic scars in our soil and groundwater. Transitioning to organic farming is no longer optional, it's vital. Okay, but organic certifications require verifiable purity. Yes, historically, testing fields for leftover toxins required slow, expensive chromatography machines in faraway labs. A farmer couldn't wait weeks for a lab report when crops were in the ground. Enter biosensors, utilizing targeted enzymes like cholinesterases and organophosphorus hydrolase bound to nanoparticle materials. They deliver part per million residue detection directly into a smartphone application on-site within minutes. When paired with radial basis function neural networks and auto-regressive forecasting, farmers predict rain, thermal shifts, and pest vectors up to 72 hours in advance. Moving to our next topic, computer vision, support vector machines, SVMs, and ICAIBTS method. Starting with remote sensing, the digital eye. Digital eye? Wait a minute. I wonder how artificial intelligence visually interacts with our groups. In fact, multispectral sensors mounted on satellites and unmanned aerial vehicles scan fields across visible infrared and microwave wavelengths at the speed of light. When a leaf is infected, SVM algorithm using Cauchy and Laplacian kernels, classifying healthy versus diseased tissue with microscopic precision, spotting fungal growth before it spreads. At the heart of leaf imaging is ICAIBTS method, an algorithm that automatically calculates background versus foreground pixel variance. Why? To highlight disease lesions instantly on a low-power drone hardware. What about the actionable precision insights, the practical results? Farmers receive the exact maps of soil moisture, nitrogen deficiency, and weed clusters, reducing chemical biosprays by up to 60% while maximizing harvest quality. Now let's take a step into a different topic, intelligent pest control and nanotechnology. By coupling convolutional neural networks with transition probability functions, systems identify destructive pests like bollworm and aphids with over 90% accuracy within milliseconds. In traditional farming, a single undetected crop disease can wipe out an entire season's livelihood. Today, an audio prompt via mobile application in a local dialect can warn farmers before symptoms are even visible to the naked eye. Modern nanotechnology is revolutionizing agriculture input delivery by shifting from broad application to precise smart release systems. Advanced nanofertilizers act as smart carriers that hold encapsulated nutrients in reserve. They break down and release their payload only when triggered by specific biochemical route exudates, like pH, enzymes, or organic acids. Instead of washing away in a heavy rainfall, nutrients are discharged gradually and directly at the rhizosphere where active root uptake occurs. Oh, what a hack! This targeted mechanism drastically increases nutrient use efficiency, minimizing chemical leaching into the groundwater, preventing soil toxicity, and maximizing crop absorption. What else do you want? What about bionic sensory plants? Imagine embedded single-wall carbon nanotubes directly into leaf cell structure. Under abiotic stress, like heat waves or drought, plants instantly emit chemical alarm signals like hydrogen peroxide and salicylic acid. Traditional remote sensing relies on surface reflectance, like normalized difference vegetation index, which only flags stress after tissue damage has begun. In the meanwhile, bionic sensory plants intercept internal biochemical pathways at the onset. Sounds good, give me some more. The carbon nanotubes interact with these internal chemical waves, causing the leaf to emit near-infrared optical signals. Because this happens at the microscopic and biochemical levels, an infrared camera or drone can pick up the distress call hours or even days before a human eye can see a single wilted leaf. Wow, do you mean that it turns the plant into a self-reporting sensors? Yes. Now let's move to post-harvest livestock and grand vision. The intelligence extends beyond harvest. Computer vision and hyperspectral sorting automatically grade produce by color, size, internal sweetness while detecting internal bruises. Precision livestock and herd management? How come? In livestock, wearable sensors and computer vision monitor gait, rumination, and body temperature, ensuring early disease detection and organic care. Controlled environment agriculture completely redefines farm productivity and sustainability by integrating advanced fourth industrial revolution technologies. By utilizing modern vertical greenhouses and aeroponic towers, we can reduce water consumption by up to 95% compared to traditional field farming. Stacking crops vertically delivers up to 20 times higher yield per square foot while eliminating dependence on seasonal weather shifts or regional droughts. In this biosecure, climate-controlled environment, automated sensors and Internet of Things network continuously optimize light-emitting diode spectrums, ambient temperature, humidity, and nutrient delivery in real time. This complete microclimate control allows high-yield organic crops to thrive year-round with zero land degradation. Furthermore, by protecting crops from external pests, controlled environment agriculture substantially minimizes the need for synthetic chemical inputs, securing a clean, high-resilient, and future-proof food supply chain. For more information, you can read my very recent chapter, Intelligent Approaches for Smart Organic Plant and Animal Farming, published a few months ago in this book, Botanical Extracts and Their Phytochemicals. To bring it all together, organic farming is no longer a trade-off between ecological integrity and maximum yield. Localized mobile advisory and Jugad innovation transformed the smartphone from a communication device into an agriculture extension officer, providing that cutting-edge technology doesn't have to be expensive to be revolutionary. By marrying intelligent, data-driven approaches with precision technology, we can optimize every drop of water, every nutrient, and every inch of soil. Smart organic agriculture isn't just a distinct vision, it's our most viable pathway to feed a growing global population while safeguarding the planet. The technology is ready, the need is urgent, and the future of sustainable farming is ours to build. What are you waiting for? As scientists and innovators, we are guided by the ancient Indian philosophy, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. Let's make our research unite Egypt and India for protecting our shared earth. Let's empower our Annadata, or food provider, with a smart, clean, and accessible technology. Dhanyawad, shukran, thank you, namaste, looking forward to see you in Egypt.